guys, it's me, Mrs. Ronka. I am doing my first video where I try to explain a problem using the Ladybug and its recording system. So let's start with the first one. Hopefully you already tried it. The key factors here are going to be our center of dilation as well as our scale factor. So our center of dilation is this point right here, which means all of our existing points, A and C, which are currently a certain distance away from the center of dilation, are now only going to be half as far away from the center of dilation. So instead of it being this far away, I'm just going to go halfway, and now that's going to be A prime. Instead of it being C being this far away, it's going to be right here. That'll be C prime. I just am eyeballing it so that it's about halfway. So this would be my new triangle, that little baby one up there. And then since B is my center of dilation, B prime will be exactly the same. So if I go through and I look at my options, one says that AB has the same y-intercept as A prime, B prime. Well, obviously that's true because the line A to B is the exact same line A prime to B prime. So that will be true. For the second one, AC will have the same y-intercept as A prime, C prime. Obviously not, because AC would have a y-intercept here, A prime, C prime would have a y-intercept here. So those are obviously different. Number 3 says AB is parallel to A prime, B prime. That's obviously not true. They're the same line. They're only parallel if one is here and the other one is shifted down or up. So that's going to be false. 4 says AC is parallel to A prime, C prime. I can see that it did move up and it would be parallel, so that's true. My perimeter of my new triangle is half of the original perimeter. That's going to be true because scale factor is linear. For number 6, it says the area would be half. That's going to be false because scale factor is linear, and area is not. The area would actually be 1/2 squared, so 1/4 of the original. So the main factors you want to learn from this are scale factor deals with linear units, not area units. You have to square the scale factor to figure out area. The other thing that's important to know is that anytime you dilate a segment, I always want to write dilation, but that's wrong. It's dilation. So dilations result in coinciding, which I don't know how to spell coinciding. I apologize. I'm going to try to figure it out right now. So it's C-O-I-N-C-I-D-I-N-G, coinciding lines, which means it's the same line, or parallel lines. The line will be coinciding. The line will be the same line if the scale factor is 1 or if the center of dilation is a point on the line. So since the center of dilation was a point on this segment, it's going to result in a coinciding line. Since the center of dilation was a point on this segment, it will result in a coinciding line. But since the center of dilation was not on the segment AC, it resulted in a parallel line.